Hi, I'm Darren. This is my Oyster Blade that I've turned into flat iron steaks and turned into a really quick midweek steak, chips and béarnaise dinner. This is an Oyster Blade. This particular cut has forever and ever been used in pretty much the same way. It's been diced, braised, ground up for burgers and ragus and this sort of thing. This is made up of two main muscles. Now, someone decided many years ago to start investigating different muscles and different primal muscles. When they broke this one down, there's a large nerve right in the center there that's really thick on one end, and it tapers down to almost, well, to non-existent right down the end here. What they found was when you separated these two muscles, they were just as tender as any of the loin cuts. So, to take this silver skin off, it's simply a matter of just gently teasing the knife underneath the silver skin and coming back towards you really gently. Leave as little meat on that silver skin as possible. There's a little bit here on the underside as well. So same thing, ever so gently. There's another seam just under here. I'm just using that tip of my knife and just scraping. So I've taken that piece of meat away and I've exposed that other little piece of silver skin under there. Knowing that that nerve stops at about there, is I'll take that off. That piece could just get cooked as a steak the way it is. With the remainder, I need to get my knife right on top of that nerve there in order to get it off. So it takes a little bit to start with. Same thing, I'm just using the tip of my knife. If you don't have a hook, what you can do, put a hole in there and put your finger in there so you've got yourself a little holder. Similar to filleting fish, I'm kind of moving the meat more than I'm moving the knife. And ever so gently, we're going to push that muscle away. Then what we can do is tease that away in the same way we took the silver skin from the top and the bone skin from the bottom. That's the flat iron. That's one of the tenderest cuts on the carcass. There is that age-old question of, do you turn the meat once and once only, or do you do it multiple times? I'm definitely in the turn it multiple times camp. You can see we're just building that caramelisation there now. The cooking's happening evenly. I've got some amazing frozen steakhouse style chips, and although I do love making my own béarnaise sauce, it is a labour of love. I've actually gone the cheats method today and got some ready-made stuff, which is amazing.